What's going on, all of you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, aka Deathly, and this is going to be draft analysis numero dos. That is right, APA has multiple drafts going on, and I'm sorry my closet door is open. Check out my sick... Oh, I got some folded laundry that didn't get put away. All right, guys, I'm busy, okay? But draft analysis number 2. APA redrafts 3 times throughout the season, every 4 weeks. So I am very excited because it keeps things fresh, honestly. Like, if I could only draft, be like, oh my god, Deathly won this. Like, you get ranked on your draft. Like, I know there's power rankings, but like, if I could just get ranked on my draft alone, where it was like, oh, dude, definitely, like, if he were to pair up against this guy, he obviously had the better draft. Like, I don't know. I'd just draft and never battle, because battles are all up to chances anyway. We all saw that with Stoutland. Senior crits. Anyway, this is our second draft. I'm going to go ahead and drop right in to our draft analysis. Since this was a couple of weeks ago that we drafted, this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into pick numero uno. For the first time ever, I am running Heatran. Get Stealth Rocks, typically run with Air Balloon. I am learning, alright, so bear with me, but Heatran, is the first time I've ever run it. I'm very excited. Lava Plume, Magnus Storm, Magnum. Nope, that's a condom. Magma Storm. Yeah. Anyway, traps Pokemon can even kill like Toxapex. Steel offers a lot of resistances, but it is 4 times weak to ground, so that hence the Air Balloon. But medium speed tier? No, I don't. Let me open up Smogon so I don't sound like a complete idiot. Watch me have mispronounced that. And they're like, it's Smogon, you filthy pleb. You filthy casual. Heatran. See, I picked Heatran because of its Flash Fire ability, its high special attack, and it's one of the best Pokemon in the tier thanks to an insane typing. Number of key immunities, and a great check to a number of top-tier Pokemon. Alright? Is that good enough for y'all? Pick 2. We went with the Tapu Bulu. My first time ever running a Tapu, I think. I could be wrong. I think it's my first Tapu ever. But Tapu Bulu is a beast of a Pokemon. Woodhammer, Grassy Surge, pairs with Heatran beautifully in that Heatran can only, Grassy Surge reduces ground-type moves by 50%. So Heatran, because it's 4 times weak to ground, takes half as much damage as he normally would, which pairs beautifully, because anything that's going to come in to threaten, let's say a fire move gets used toward Tapu Bulu, bring in Heatran, boost its special attack with Flash Fire, I take half ground damage, and I can just start flaming away at anything and everything, or even get behind a sub and then start flaming away at anything and everything. So, that was my first 2 pairings and my first 2 picks there with draft number 2. Our third pick was Nidoking. Wait, I grabbed Nidoking third? Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Sheer Force, Life Orb, typical combo. Very great special attacker. And with the ability to use any Z moves, like, everybody looks great for me. So I was very excited. Great utility in terms of T-Spikes, as well as the Stealth Rocks, and then Earth Power, Ice Beam, has great coverage, even learned some fire moves, so I was very excited to grab my first time ever running a Nido, so I am, fine with that. Then we picked up Haxorus. Normally, I do a lot of dual pairings. I try to get, like, all 18 types when I draft, but like lately I've just been going for what meshes well with my team, and I think it's been benefiting me well. Haxorus is a monster of a Pokemon. Pretty much it's gonna click Outrage and something's gonna die. other than a fairy type. Okay. I mean, why is there no HP fairy yet? You know, support fairy rights, guys. It's 2019. Give me the HP fairy. Haxorus coming in, high special attack. No, high attack, duh. Obviously, not a special attack. What the hell am I talking about? 147? See, I draft these things and I don't even know that it's base 147. Mold Breaker is a great ability, again, with the ability to run any Z-move like Haxorus is a beautiful pick for me. Physical Sweeper, Wall Breaker, all that fun stuff. I'm sure you guys are like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Suicune. After Emvee bodied me with Suicune, I have held a grudge against it near and dear to my heart. So I decided I was going to make that frustration my own and just own it. So we have Suicune. I'm ready to calm mine sub over the entirety of my 4 weeks with this Pokemon. So, Suicune coming in. Crocoon, the beautiful. Ugh, yes, please. Just a very great defensive Pokemon for the team and fits in well with everything. Then we round that all off with pick number 6, Mega Manectric. Intimidate, stupid high special attack, great speed tier, which makes sense. Like, all electric types should be high speed. Honestly, it's BS that Magnezone's in the speed tier that it's in. Manectric Mega. Yes, Intimidate, 135 special attack, and a 135 speed. Beautiful, wonderful offensive pivot. Gives us Volt Switch momentum that we paired with U-turn momentum in the beautiful, wonderful Tornadus Incarnate, which also gives us a much-needed ability to clear hazards with the Prankster priority in that regard. Wonderful speed tier as well, and I love Tornadus. Like, even if it's not Torn T, like, regular Tornadus does things that just are beautiful and wonderful. And then, kind of to round out the whole team, I honestly forgot I drafted Frostlass. Yeah, Ghost, Ice, Ice Shard, Stab, and very fast speed tier. Also offers spikes, and yeah, that's a thing with this Pokemon. Then we have Meloetta. I'm so excited. I know Chase has used Meloetta, but like the fact that this Pokemon has 2 different forms, like normal fighting and then normal psychic. Like, you have the Pirouette and then the normal Meloetta. But what's really normal? Do we really want to define that? Anyway, I'm excited to run Meloetta. I think it's a really unique Pokemon. And plus, with where our luck's been going, I mean, honestly, like, we're dominating. We could potentially put someone to sleep with Relic Song, and I'd be so stoked. Just a free power-up right then and there. And just overall, a quality Pokemon. And again, we got 3 typings for 1 pick. Who else can say that can happen? Zoroark came in next. Can you guys tell the difference between the, like, Furret Turret gift sprite and the Citra sprites? Because one definitely looks way better than the other in this picture. Anyway, I've never run Zoroark. Illusion shenanigans are definitely on the agenda at some point. Mainly because I go up against Mewtwo fan Nate in this grouping, and I love messing with Nate. Because Nate's the homie, and like if I can just bring wild sets versus Nate, you can expect to see it. Like, I plan on some hardcore Zoroark shenanigans. And then to round out everything is the beautiful, wonderful Armaldo. Gives me Rapid Spin, gives me access to another Stealth Rocker, gives me the Bug Rock type, so I get some Rock Stab. And then, you know, it wasn't until I put these screenshots in here that I realized its eyes are not on the middle of its head. Like, it's those extra things on the side. So you learn new things every time you draft new Pokemon. Not really the best pick in the world, but he does round out things beautifully for me. Very high special attack, or regular attack and defense. But the rapid spin, battle armor, all that fun stuff, access to knockoff and stealth rocks, and like some priority, like it's okay. It's a decent way to round things out. But that's the squad. Like, obviously the last couple of picks, little lackluster, but I think we started very strong. And we're currently in the midst of drafting for numero 3, so I'll tell you guys already. Like, we're starting off with Victini, but where do we go from there? We're still mid-draft, so I'll take your suggestions in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys. Make sure to watch out the battle with this team later today. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends.